this board already.
Hey guys, welcome to Galandtree. It's Fire Path of Radiance, episode 37. I think it's episode 37.
It's one of those, I don't know.
Okay. So we need to kill this guy to get Leth out of the danger zone.
If you want to, the danger zone. Yes, I'm proud of myself for that. Before you even ask.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
You didn't have to. You know what I'm sick of? Stupid Snickers ads. But you're not you when you're hungry one.
I'm not really familiar with these Snickers ads.
They're just everywhere. And now you will realize the true power of Dagon!
Right, parody.
Excuse me. Oh, is he able to copy?
No. It's not parody like what Weird Al does, it's parody. Yes, you're welcome for that. Oh no, it's Nile. Okay. This boss has a skill called, I think it's pronounced Nile. Like,
yeah, let's go with that.
You know, like nihilistic?
Mm-hmm.
And it negates enemies' combat-related skills, which means that, for example, when you're fighting this guy, Soren's Adept will never activate. Because that skill prevents it from doing so.
Sorry.
Ariel just hit me.
It was very cold.
It was brutal.
Put in my hoodie on.
I'm so damaged now.
I'm so sorry, Amy. I'll never get you again. I love you too much.
And that's a wrap on Kayache.
I let them get too close. Bye, Tchotchke. Name's Tchotchke. That's it.
I accept this. And we get his Tornado Tome, which is basically the silver lance of
Magic.
wind magic.
Are you still gonna have to take out the crows?
Yes.
Are you fucking kidding me?
See, the map objective is route.
Route. That includes them because you gotta get over there.
Yep.
Fucking awesome. You saved that Lagoon Slayer.
Yeah.
Maybe don't use it right in front of Leth.
Hey, Leth's got the Bjork guard.
She does.
Sorry about that.
God, Amy, you're messing up her recording.
Alright, see you again in a second. I spent a good chunk of the day packing because the semester's almost over. So I've been inhaling a lot of dust today, so I've been sneezing a lot.
I like that as you say things, like I'll randomly will like mumble out something underneath, but it always gets caught. Like you were just talking about packing, and I was just like, dust.
Yeah, I heard you.
I miss Pokemon.
We could
I mean, we should do that eventually, but
eventually.
Fire Emblem first.
We've been a little caught with Fire Emblem. We've been recording the Ocean one in a while.
Like, Amy and I are both parting ways in a couple days, so we're trying really hard to get a lot of things together.
And Path of Radiance, it just goes so much faster.
Yeah,
Because
Pokemon?
I know what I'm doing. We don't know what we're doing with Pokemon.
Oh my god. Also, we've been stuck in Pyrite for forever. Like, we have to do the, we have to go down to the basement. Like, we're never gonna get out of Pyrite, basically.
Basically.
Welcome to Pokemon Coliseum, literally Pirate Town. We'll do it eventually.
Yeah.
Banging out Raisin.
And Raisin's first level.
Oh, I'm so proud of him. Look at him. He is a real beauty.
Oh, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, leveling leveling Herons is a lot like leveling healers, and then it takes a while because he only gets 10 experience per chant.
Per chant. Even when he does multiple people?
Yep.
Oh. Alright, everyone go stand in that one spot.
Brayson's also got a skill called, I think, Boon. Or maybe Blessing. Yeah, Blessing. Restores HP to unit in adjacent space. This is a mistranslation. That's not Kanto. That's what lets him do his Galder. So I guess it should be Chant.
I'm gonna go with that.
But that's not Kanto.
Does blessing happen just like on its own, or do you have to program it in?
Yeah, Blessing happens all by itself.
He's just like, oh, you're as special as I am. Woosh.
Woosh indeed.
Woosh, whoosh. Poor Liliana. I just like that she looks so bored and tired all the time. Like
She is bored and tired
something
all the
I can
time.
emotionally identify with. And perhaps that's why I love her.
Perhaps.
More whoosh. I like your little Rolf blockade.
Yep.
I like Soren's little shoulder coat. I never really noticed it before.
Yeah.
His little shrug.
He does have a shrug.
I mean, everyone needs a good shrug. It's great for formal occasions. You know what, Tanith? Maybe? There we go!
That's more like it. I knew we could count on you, Tanith.
God, I love her.
Tanith is amazing.
Fucking crows.
Yeah, it's a little mean. Killed the guy who hadn't transformed yet.
Also, we don't care.
But I want this chapter to be over, frankly.
Yeah.
Marsha's gonna take some pot shots at that guy.
You didn't bring Boyd on this one either, right?
No, I didn't. I wanted to bring... I had to bring Volk to get the treasure.
So Oscar was out.
I wanted to bring all the people that hadn't promoted yet. Which is like Marsha, Neffany, Mia, and Ileana.
And missed.
And Mist. And I wanted to bring Tanith to show off her reinforce thing.
And Grayson.
Yeah.
When does Titania promote?
Titania came promoted.
Oh, she can't promote anymore?
No.
Oh.
Crud, I lost. This is a plum chance for me to get a leg up in this world, too. Shine on. Ha! And I can't believe that the one who defeats me is little Lord Ikey. Looks like I've lost my edge. I'm ready, boy. Go on, finish what you started. Come back to the company. I don't think so. You've never liked me. As far back as I can remember, you have never liked me. That's right, still don't. You called me a weakling. Said it was nothing without the help of my father. That's what you said, right? That's why you hated me. Sounds like me. Don't you get it? I just beat you. So your reasons don't hold water anymore, do they? It's enough that you beat me. Now you gotta talk me to death? I'll say it once more. Come back to the company. I acknowledge your abilities as commander and want you with us. Let's have another go-around. I win and I'm commander. Agreed? I win, and you fall in line. Agreed? Don't worry, boy. I'll make it quick. Let's go. Yeah, good fucking luck, Shine On. Your stats suck now.
General, we've seized control of the surrounding area, and the remaining Dayan troops are retreating. General?
Oh, right, understood.
I beg your leave.
General, huh? Weird.
You know, you never look relaxed.
Vizier, what's going on? We haven't seen much of you lately.
Oh, you know, I just appear basically to...
Well, you know, technically my job is still boat captain.
I've been a bit busy.
With my job, which is more than just following your ass around.
Although I was there to just randomly, In order to leave Bignon, I had to sell my ship and dismiss my crew. There was a lot to take care of.
Is that so? Looks like you've been caught up in our struggle after all. Are you alright with that? I mean, I know you've got a lot of your own matters to handle.
It's not like I've abandoned my own interests to come join the Crimean army. For me, I've judged that there's value in traveling with you, so don't worry about it overly much.
My turquoise hair makes me very mysterious. If you say so. You're fairly knowledgeable fellows, it's nice having you around. Yes, I get to deliver the exposition.
My entire job should basically just be narrator. Ha, I think that's mutual. Now then, I've got some good news.
What is it?
Senior officials in Gallia are moving into action. Until now, they've been content to take a defensive stance and wait it out, but it appears the never-ending stalemate has exhausted their patience. Ike, this victory here today was a very important thing. It may prove to be a decisive step into breaking Dane's power. News of it spread like wildfire over the entire continent and give countries confidence to speak out against Dayan. With Crimea as a rallying point, Gallia may well be moved to join this war. You just need to keep winning. If you can do that, the road will open before you.
History will be made. Could Dayan truly fall in our hands? Can I make that happen? Me?
Well, not just you on your own. Use what you've been given, and great things will happen. You have it in you to lead, Ike. For now, it's merely one portion of the bird tribes, but your relationship is established. It's because you resolved to gain their trust, and then made it happen.
It's all due to my father. No, it's not.
It's really...
If my actions prove to be the right ones, it'll be due to the way my father raised me. Actually, I think it'll be in spite of the way your father raised you.
Yeah, literally...
AKA with literally no knowledge of the outside world. If you treat others in good faith, they will follow you of their own volition. That's what he taught me.
He was a magnificent man, wasn't he?
Sure. When I was younger, I wanted nothing more than to be as strong as my father, and then I wanted to surpass him. Now that is a goal I'll never achieve.
Shut the fuck up, Ike.
My dad's dead. I have a dead father.
Ike, I know.
What's that? The border's been breached?
Everyone was defeated! Not only the Dayan troops, but our brigade as well. Cut down like wheat in a field.
Huh. Well, that was impressively done. For a band of sellswords, that is. There's nothing else to do. Send a message to the Dayan command and tell them that the enemy is stronger than expected.
At once!
Wait, hold a moment.
Yes?
Send a Dayan human instead. I don't care which one, just don't use any of our troops.
But a wingless human will take such a long time to...
General Petrine commands the next front. She's a very temperamental woman. But go if you like. Tell her that the Kilbus Ravens have been defeated. She'll roast you like a chicken and use your bones for stock.
Understood! I will find a human. Who's there? Me, bitch. Sorry, what are you doing here?
What are you planning?
Where did that come from? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Don't play dumb with me. We're past that. Gallia's decision to join in this war was based on some new information they received, wasn't it? Cat got your tongue? Fine. I'll tell you what you've been doing here. You were to deliver Princess Crimea to Benyon to see if she could garner any support for her cause. And, regardless of whether she got that assistance or not, to judge if she was worthy of Lagu's support. Am I wrong?
If you figured all of this out, why remain silent?
Because your actions were beneficial to Princess Crimea. I determined that even if left to your own devices, you would not harm the princess.
It sounds like you don't think that's the case anymore.
You accomplished both missions, but you've come back anyway. To what end?
I don't have to explain myself to you.
That's true, only until I reveal your purpose to Ike.
Everyone has a secret or two that he wants to bury somewhere deep, including you, Soren.
I don't know what you mean.
Oh, I trust that we understand each other. The army rises early tomorrow. I suggest we turn in.
The enemy knew we were coming today.
And you think I'm responsible?
Yes, I do.
Oh my. You really are suspicious, aren't you? Good night, Soren. Nah, that'd be too easy for Nazir to be the spy.
No, he was a spy for Gallia.
Yeah.
Is what they were talking about.
Yeah.
Soren's just a little shit.
It's time.
Princess Valencia's newly formed Crimean army, with Ike as its commander, marches to Tor Garen and claims its first victory. Tor Garen is a vast wall guarding Dane's border, manned by battalions of well-trained soldiers that was long thought impenetrable. And yet we just penetrated it.
Hard.
Yet the strength of the Crimean army under General Ike's leadership far outstrips Dane's expectations, and Tor Garen falls. Learning of Gallia's increasing interest in the war, Ike wasted no time ordering his troops further into the heart of Daen.
Do not mind the shower in the background.
The gears of history, which had come to a halt with the fall of Crimea, slowly creaked to life once more. And chapter 19, Entrusted.
Entrusted and encrusted. Oh god, what was her voice? Nursala, King Nursala, kill this. I would speak with you now.
Oh, if it isn't General Patrine. What brings you up to these frosty mountain peaks?
I have no time for pleasantries. Is it true? Has Crimea's army breached Tor Garen?
Though I'm loath to report it, this appears to be the case.
It is a sass-off. Bah! Kayachi, whatever the Chachki! You worthless dog! Being defeated by that girl's motley band just proves how useless he was.
Surely it's not the general's fault alone. He was told that Crimea's army was weak and that Tor Garen was impregnable. And yet, he was defeated. I'd say that someone severely underestimated our enemy, wouldn't you?
What was that? Do you dare insult Daen? Crow? Men have forfeited their lives for less.
Insult Daen? Never! Come now, General Patrine. I'm merely stating the facts. Regardless of the previous battle's outcome, Crimea's army will be stopped here. I will be taking the field myself.
Sounds like you set the stage for a grand performance.
General Patrine, Kilvis will always stand at Dane's side. As long as we receive our payment, of course.
If gold is all it takes, then may our friendship never end. See to it that your performance warrants such consideration. Homasa, come here.
Yes! Look at my green mullet!
Work with King Kildos and put a stop to Crimea's army. No screw-ups, or else.
Leave it to me, General.
He's green hair in a different outfit. He must be recruitable.
He's not, he's the boss.
Aww. I will not suffer another failure, King Kildos. You must finish them, and do so quickly. Are we clear? I'm sick to death of being made a fool of by that Crimean floozy and her pathetic band of sellswords.
And the remaining portion of my fee.
Oh my god, shut up before I shove it up your ass. Don't worry.
She would too.
We have it ready. You'll get paid when the job is done.
As long as we're clear on that point, everything's settled. Well then, I'm off.
Dog's breath. Even by half-breed standards, this crow's a complete scum. Give that one even the smallest opening, and he'll steal the eyes from your skull. An untrustworthy wretch.
True.
But where's the lie?
Okay, so the report from the last battle. MVP was Ike, and we got Ulki, Tanif, Raisin, and Janaf. Okay. Sport conversations. Not really anything new.
Not anything speaking to you?
You can do Shinon and Rolf if you want. Just OC support.
Okay. Even though we're not going to use Shinon.
Yeah.
Uncle Shinon! Wait, Uncle Shinon!
What do you want, Rolf?
Oh, he goes a uncle. Hee, look at this!
Why are you showing me this? It's just a piece of bent wood.
No, Shinon, it's a bow! You gave me my first bow and I wanted to return the favor. I'm making it one whittle at a time. I know it's not exactly the best looking weapon here, but I hope you'll use it.
Meh. Maybe if I overhauled it, I might be able to call it a bow. This thing is going to break the first time I fire it. You'll need to be unarmed on the battlefield, is that it?
I don't...
Look, to begin with, you used the wrong kind of wood. This is much too hard and inflexible. Remember the bow I made for you? It didn't look like this, did it?
But I worked so hard. It should be just like yours.
Not even close.
Ah,
crud, don't start bawling. Look, let me give you a quick lesson.
Really? Promise? Oh, I'm so happy. Yay. I love you, Unky Shinon.
Yeah, it's a promise. Now quit clinging to me like a lost dog. Hey, seriously, Rolf.
Oh, he loves it. He loves it.
Yeah.
What's his support conversation like with Gatcher?
Oh, I don't even know.
Hey, Shinon, welcome back.
Excuse me, do you have a moment? Oh, General Ike, what is it? It's nothing really. I just thought I'd say hello. That's considerate.
What the fuck do you mean?
Your king's very generous, isn't he? And it's not just Raisin I'm talking about. He loves his two retainers as well. How do we pertain to the king's generosity? I guess it's because Raisin kept apologizing. I just thought that... Am I misinterpreting something? I don't know, but I know that the king can survive without our help. Is that true? That's pretty amazing. I've been given the title of Lord, but I still can't run this army on my own. Titania and Soren handle all the little details. That's what keeps us from collapsing into chaos. Our king does nothing special. Everyone just does what's needed. There is no chaos. He's really trusted, isn't he? That's natural. In the Goose Society, the strongest become king. Unlike the Bjork, kingship is not tied to blood, so we have no weak kings. I'm sorry, perhaps that was improper. No, I agree with you. Choosing a ruler by strength instead of birth makes much more sense. When we face Benyon troops, we target the units with weak leadership and eliminate them first. Bjork weapons can be very powerful, but not everyone wields them well. Since Bjork also choose generals by bloodlines, their competency is uneven, and that is a weakness of Bjork armies. As for you, General Ike, the time for you to prove yourself is approaching. It's true. No matter how strong the individuals are, strength isn't worthless if they're weak as a unit. An army's power comes from leadership and management. That's good to remember. Thanks.
Still you.
Brr! I'll take on any number of enemies, but this snow is another story. I think my beautiful wings are icing over. That sounds like trouble. Are you going to be able to fly? Yes, of course I can fly. These wings aren't for looks, you know. They're made of flesh and blood and feathers. It's not like I'm some animal that has to hibernate when winter rolls in. Sheesh, can't you Bjork tell the difference between comic exaggeration and serious conversation? Oh, I was supposed to laugh, was I? Sorry about that. Oh my, such sincerity. This is unexpected. It looks like someone taught you manners.
Burn! Burn on the Bjork.
By the way, I've been meaning to ask, what are our chances for victory? We're still in an extreme disadvantage. What? That's not the answer I wanted. You gotta do better than that, Bjork General. I'm here. If we lose, how am I ever going to show my face with Venus again? We're at a disadvantage, but I don't intend to lose. There's a man in Danon that I need to find, and I will be the last thing he sees.
Black Knight.
Well said. I wish you could repeat that to today's younger generation. There are some weaklings back home that I don't even want to call hawks. Janaf rages against millennials. I'd love to stick them back in their eggs and start over from scratch. Hey, you hatched from eggs? Huh? I was speaking figuratively. You know, like a metaphor. We haven't hatched from eggs for many generations now. Silly Bjork. Alright, I'm out of here. Gotta warm your wings before battle, or who knows what might happen. I figured that egg thing was a joke, but I had no idea it ever really happened. Bird tribes, go figure.
I mean, they're birds. What do you think, guys? Are we gonna be able to perform that new special attack?
I think we might. I was looking through some old scrolls on fighting techniques and I found one that looks perfect.
Awesome, nice work. What is it? What is it? Come on, tell us how it works.
Well, if we want to learn it, there's some things we'll have to do.
Aw, dang. I hope it's not all technical, because I won't be able to keep up. Just summarize it, will you?
I can do that. Alright, the most important thing is we all have to use the same weapon. So if all three of us can use a bow, then we want to put them out of the way.
A bow? You and I have to use bows?
You already can! Boyd, are you even listening to me? Yes, we all have to use the same weapon. That's part of the deal.
Crud. Nothing I can do about it, I guess. You better not slow us down, Rolf, you little brat. Stop calling me a brat. I'm a better archer than you. If anyone slows us down, it'll be you, Boyd. Burn! What did you say? I'm gonna...
Knock it off, Boyd. Your skills with the bow aren't as polished as Rolf's. Anyone can see that. Which means that even if Rolf has some natural skill, whoever taught him the fundamentals was an expert archer.
Yeah, I know, but he just keeps blabbering this nonsense about how he taught himself. I did teach myself. I'm a prodigy.
Well, judging by your stance and the way you hold the bow, I think we all know the real story.
Huh? What is it? What's the real story?
Rolf has literally only met one archer in his entire life. You'd think they'd all be able to put two and two together. And yet Boyd and Ike never figure it out.
Oscar, no, shh!
The story that Rolf's lucky to have a genius like me for a brother, that's what.
Aw, stop messing around. This is getting stupid.
What are you guys talking about? The three of you have huddled up here for a while now. What are you scheming?
Shh, hi, Ike.
Scheming is such an ugly word.
We're just... Oh, hey, Ike, we're working on this the special man... Yeah! Yeah,
What did you say?
Gotta go. Sorry about that, Ike. He's been acting a bit odd these days.
Really? Seems to me that you're the odd one in the bunch.
Sure, alright. Just do us a favor, though. Make sure the three of us are all in the next battle.
File that under things that aren't happening. I'm not bringing Rolf to the next chapter. Sure, I guess that's fine, but why?
Well, it's a surprise, that's all. We'll show you later. I'm sure you'll like it. Come on, let's go. We can't be standing around here all day. Let's go. Oscar, Rolf.
Special man? Mandolin? Manicotti? Manifesto? Oh, who cares? Oh, Ike.
If you guys hear some background music, don't mind that.
It's just our roommate showering.
Our roommate. She's in the shower. She doesn't respect the Let's Play.
She probably doesn't even know.
Rob's not.
Bye, see you later. Yep. Oh, Miss, watch your step. It's slippery. Whoa. Missed. Ow! I landed right on my butt. The snow's cold. Be careful. Alrighty. Hey, watch, Jill. I'm gonna make a snow angel. Whee! It must be nice to be so cheerful.
Jill!
That was really loud.
I'm sorry.
Who's there?
It's me.
Captain Har? But this is an enemy camp.
I've been trying to track you down ever since you disappeared at Toha. I figured you were off chasing after the Crymans. I never imagined you would join up with them.
At first it was just circumstance, but now it's different. Now I'm with them because I want to be. Spending time with them and coming in contact with the Lagoos has shown me what a fool I've been.
Lagoos? I never thought I would hear that word from someone who once said subhuman with such absolute hatred. Sounds like you've had some good experiences with this happy little band.
I knew that if anyone would understand, it would be you, Captain.
So you're forming your own set of values for the first time. That's good. It's very, very good. But what are you planning to do now? If you keep moving forward, you're going to face General Shiram before long.
Causing trouble for my father was never my intent.
I was gonna call him
However,
Shishimi for a second.
As a member of this army, I will face it with my shoulders straight and my head held high.
You're determined to see this through?
I am.
So be it. Then there's nothing left to be said. Farewell. Next time we meet, it will be as enemies. Prepare yourself. And get some rest. You know how important it is. Oh, he cares.
Ike, can I talk to you? A few minutes ago, a man I've never seen before showed up and spoke to Jill. I wasn't sure what was going on, so I went and found you. What should we do? Whatever you're talking about, the show looks serious. Jill trained in the Dayan army. Fighting against her countrymen will be tough, no matter how prepared she thinks she is. I don't care what happens. You can't let her fight against your own father. Alright, Ike?
It's like, why? We fought against him plenty of times.
It might not be a bad idea to keep her at the base camp, just while we're in Dayan.
Are we also going to file that under things that aren't gonna fucking happen?
Yes. Okay.
You gotta take the shit from, Volk.
Yeah.
Sorry if that tongue pop was super loud.
It really was.
I'm very sorry. So it's because they do it while I'm trying to think of a word.
I just don't really have anything except for a couple staves.
Yeah.
And wrap.
And
which
wrap.
I will give to somebody.
Give it to Ileana. Oh. Marcia no longer has the power of shade. Oscar's so fucking dumb.
Why Oscar dumb?
Or not Oscar, boy.
Oh.
But I was thinking like Oscar knows. He put 2 and 2 together. Also, Rolf talked to Shinon during battle.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty obvious. Okay, let's give Shade to Mist. And
What does Shade do again?
Shade,
Oh.
and let's give Raph.
Well, Mist is the queen of shade in this group.
Let's give Raph to Boyd.
Hell yeah.
Okay, and next time we will get the battle started.
Whoop whoop!
See you guys.
Bye!